Hey, what's up everybody? Chris Fox here with Sold by Fox. Today on Local Business Spotlight, we were at Rockwell Pest Solution, my #1 choice when it comes to termite. Let's go say hi. Let's see if Brett's in here. What's up, dude?
Hey man, how are you?
How are you?
The famous, world famous Sold by Fox in my office.
We are with the bug guru.
I'm impressed. Did you come and pay your bill today?
I have a bill.
Uh-oh. Colleen.
Is it red yet?
If we've showed up in the past 60 days, then we're golden.
So what's up? How are you?
Living the dream.
Yeah, I know you are.
You know, we're coming into springtime, so bugs are popping up again.
Yeah.
So that's always fun. The swarmer calls have been coming up pretty
So is that
heavily.
a thing? Like spring, that's go time for you? That's like...
So one of our biggest, busiest times of the year is that March through April time. So dollar-wise, the biggest bulk of our business is termite work. We do pest control and termite work, of course, and residential pest control services. But yeah, pretty much March through April every year, like gangbusters, we're gonna have a rainy day followed by a hot sunny day, and we'll start getting the calls. Oh, I've got 400 flying ants inside of my house. And I go, they're not ants.
So I think what you would agree with is the fact that getting a pre-listing inspection would be probably one of the most important.
I've been doing this for 24 years, been in business for 14 years, been in Rancho in business for 3 years now. Our hub is in Rancho.
Yeah, congratulations on your beautiful new office.
Most people don't come by, right? Which is good, that's okay. Come by and get free stuff. If you ever need ice and you're in the area, I bought an ice machine. We're trying to do these.
He's got a full coffee bar too.
Full coffee bar. We're trying to do these, barbecues for people on Friday, but unfortunately I'm working too much. So, the number one thing that I always preach to people is, as you're a realtor specifically, as you're getting a house ready to go on the market, the first thing you should be doing, or the second or third thing, the very front is get a pre-listed wood destroying organism inspection performed.
Sure.
And I always say, there's 3 entities in the world that you are afraid of, and it's the dentist, the tax man, and the termite guy.
The termite guy.
And those because you just kind of hope it goes well. Right?
But with that being said, it's even scarier to negotiate a transaction not knowing what that cost is. I think that would be more scary than calling you ahead of time. At least we can set the client up for what to expect. I know how to negotiate a deal on behalf of what the offer pool looks like. If I know we've got $200 worth of damage opposed to 20,000.
We've had a number of those recently. I think last week alone, there was one day we had a $20,000 and a $19,000 repair job on a property.
Sure.
And so on the seller's side is if you are wanting to net the most amount of money possible, I've sold a few houses in my day, and people always say, what's the most important part? I want to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's the most important factor.
Would you say a shit ton is better?
I would say a shit ton because that's my favorite word. I prefer shit. So if I could say make a shit ton of money, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of my goal in the transaction. So if I get into escrow and then I have an inspection done after I accept an offer, and I know, if I'm looking at a number, hey, I'm gonna sell my house for $100,000, I'm gonna make $50, yay. And then you find out, hey, you have $49.95 worth of termite work, I go, damn it, who am I gonna be pissed at?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be pissed at myself because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be pissed at my realtor.
So for those watching, why don't you give an overlay of what services you provide? I know you as my go-to, realtor service termite inspector for every transaction, but I know there's a lot more that you do.
Yeah, so we do actually kind of multifaceted. So we actually have 2 licenses. We have our termite department license, which is termite inspections, termite treatments. We do localized treatments, we do fumigations, and we also have an in-house construction repair where we can put together and take apart basically anything that's water or termite damage. We work all 4 counties for the most part. Just don't do Barstow, don't do Palm Springs, just too far for us. Then we have the pest control division, which we offer pest control services for the Inland Empire, everywhere from Adelanto to Apple Valley, out to Yucaipa, Banning, out to Claremont, and that's our regular pest control service for ants, crickets, spiders, cockroaches.
So any consumer would call and have you maintain their
Yeah, we cover pretty much everything, and that's kind of the thing is, my wife...
Not just agent services, but public services as well.
Absolutely, yeah, we do a ton. We have about 600 pest control customers on service. We do rodent control, bird control services, bed bug treatments. My wife made up the phrase, and it's called, you got them, we get them. And basically, whatever you got, we can kill it, even if you have a shit ton.
Even a shit ton of them. I like it.
So what we're doing today is a wood destroying organism inspection, and it's always one of the important things I tell people is we're not doing just a termite inspection because we're looking for other organisms that do cause damage to the structure. Stuff like water can be just as damaging as termites in general. And then when we do these things, we'll actually take pictures of the property because it does get confusing with a large number of identifications. And so we'll do coinciding, we'll mark our field sheets when we're on the field here, and then we'll put the type of fungus, the type of damage it is, and then also where the location of it is. And then trim, and then we'll be able to send that to the customer, which will have a photograph of the identification as well. Going through and poking fascia board, you know, the solid wood is going to make this hard connection here, but as we go further down and find areas of termites, you can actually hear snap, crackle, pop.
Yeah, that don't look good.
When it goes in hot knife through butter, that's going to be water damage. Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies is going to be termite damage. So this is termite.
Yeah.
Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. Now, when I'm hitting this rafter tail, I can see there's no pellets coming out of the rafter tail. So that is a good indicator that this area may have been previously treated in the past. Where if we hit it and pellets start to rain and pour out, that tells us activity, current activity. So areas like this where inspections are broken down into active conditions and conducive conditions. When you have conducive conditions, it's things that may be a problem for the future, okay? So when we see this area
Like
here.
Section 2.
Section 2, exactly correct. So this area here, we can't see the foundation of the structure. When we can't see the foundation of the structure, that allows for subterranean termites to have easy access into the home. You're gonna get drywood termites, you're gonna get subterranean termites. We want them to be as visible when they do occur as possible. So if you're lucky, the home will have a pull down ladder for easy access.
What do you think about them having a light switch up there too?
You know, it kind of defeats the purpose in and of itself. I mean, we're talking like, I don't know the numbers off the top of my head, but the light bulb is probably like 3 lumens and the flashlight is like 1,000 lumens. So what we're checking here is the perimeter areas. So as drywood termites come in, they're gonna move through the rafters, and then you'll actually be able to look up and down the rafters and do looking for drywood termite pellets. And that's what people always say, salt and pepper pellets, that kind of a thing. Now, fun fact, while we're licensed to do wood destroying organism inspections in the state of California, not all wood destroying organism inspectors are licensed to identify rodents. So even if a rat comes up and bites you in the face, you can't tell the customer that it's a rat.
Wow.
Also looking for water stains, any discoloration in the roof sheeting, seeing if there's any deterioration in the roof over the years. Cool.
Well, I appreciate you letting us stop by and showcase your business. And I love you as a person. I love you as a friend. I love your business. You guys do such a fantastic job for me that I just, wanted to come by and thank you for that.
Real glad to be of service.
Yeah. Thank you, Brett.
Thanks, Chris.